Welcome back to the grind for the opening of the 100% Grandmaster's Gauntlet. Now, I did spend a few more revives than I had hoped to for this, but I had a large stash, so thankfully I only had to dip into about 350 units for a couple extra revives and some other health potions to heal up my champions. I'm going to do a video that tries to quickly break down all the fights and who I used. But in this video, we're going to go into the crystal opening, and I have a ton of resources in the overflow, so I'm really hoping for some solid 6-star champions to invest in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make some rank ups for champions that I haven't really depended on or needed, but maybe would benefit me, or just for fun rank ups. Now, after the completion rewards, you have to select the selectors for the tier 5 class catalysts. One of them is a full catalyst, and then there are two 25%. It took me a little bit of time to decide what I wanted to do, but I have a fully formed of most classes except for Tech and Mutant and Mystic. Now, Mystic, I already did form one and used it on Dr. Doom, and I don't have any other Mystics that I want, and I'm kind of close to forming another one. Tech I'm close to, but I don't have any Techs that I want to take to rank 3, and Mutant I'm very far away from, and I've never formed a Mutant. I've gotten very, very, very few Mutant Catalysts, and therefore I decided to just get all of it as Mutant. I have several good Mutant champions, so if push comes to shove, I would be happy taking at least one of them to rank 3, and this allows me, because apparently Mutant is very rare for my account, to have a little bit extra working towards my second one. And there are tons of amazing Mutant champions that would benefit from rank 3. So I decided to invest all of my rewards into the Mutant Catalyst. Now, unfortunately, I guess because of all the videos from me running through the Gauntlet, my phone is apparently out of space, and it did not save the recording of the opening. And so we're just going to have to take a look at pictures here. Now, for the rank up gem, I landed on a Mystic, which is a second one that I have now. So I'm really hoping for a Mutant champion or Awakening, a Mystic champion that I already have that I might want to take up to rank 1 or rank 2, like Mojo. I would be very happy Awakening and ranking up because I could benefit from more Mutant champions. So we start off with the 3 6-stars, and I just put this old video reel in there just for effect. And the first champion that we pull is Cable. Now, Cable is an amazing champion alongside Apocalypse with the synergy, not even as a horseman. So I probably will take him to rank 2. He has a very simple parry-heavy playstyle. You can stack multiple debuffs, and that can decrease healing if you have the right masteries, as well as deal tons of damage with all those degenerations. Now, as you may know, I was really hunting an Archangel, and in this next one, unfortunately you don't see the actual reel, but there were 2 Archangels that were right before this champion that I pulled, so I thought I was going to land Archangel, and then we awakened Professor X. Now, Professor X is now a first-time awakening, and he is an amazing champion. He doesn't have the best prestige, but it's not the worst either, and so he might end up being a rank 3 for me because it would give me a prestige bump, and he's just an incredible champion when you do not have suicides on. I do have suicides on some of the time, so he's not quite ideal for suicide masteries, but without suicides on, he is just an amazing champion that can counter so many different problematic fights and nodes, and he can ramp up some insane damage. Now for the third 6-star crystal, the final 6-star crystal, I'm hoping for a good Mutant Mystic or Awakening of a Mystic, or maybe a good Tech champion or Cosmic champion, and we ended up landing on Captain America Infinity War as a first-time awakening. Now, he is an amazing champion that can deal with so many different things, and he has tons of damage, and he doesn't even need to be awakened to access the damage potential. And even at lower sig, he does have some utility. It can't be 100% guaranteed, and so therefore for certain parts of his utility, you won't want to rely on him unless he's max sig. But if you saw my recent video on low sig, high prestige champions, Captain America Infinity War is one of the higher prestige champions at low signature levels. And because he still has the ability to get insane damage and has the a partial utility, I think he might be my next rank 3 champion because it would be a solid prestige bump. He's an amazing champion for great damage. He's also pretty tanky, can take a lot of blocked hits, and he does still have some utility even at low signature levels. And so I'm extremely pleased with all of these pulls. I just wish the recording saved so that you could have seen it happening live with a live commentary. Now, this was my Nexus pull, which is to be expected after those 3 6-star champions. I had some trouble deciding who I wanted because, you know, it's Rocket Raccoon. I don't have many really good tech champions, and Rocket Raccoon would not be at the top of the list of ones to rank up. I have a lot of great mutant champions, and so I don't see myself investing the resources into Rogue. And if I decide I need to rank one up, I do have a 5-star that I can invest in who is actually also Awakened. And so I ended up going with Ragnarok Hulk, because he does have some situational utility, and I don't have one as a 5-star. So he might end up eventually being a rank 2 and putting in some work in certain aspects of the game, but who knows? I just decided to go with Rogue because he has higher chance of being useful to me than the other 2. So overall, I'm very happy with the opening. I do apologize that it's not the live commentated version, but thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your openings, and I hope to see you in the next video.